I want to show y'all something because this is for the North 4 guys mostly, and our guys as well. I've been working on something new. I'm going to go to the board there so you're going to have to clear path. And watch this. I'm just going to stay a short time. But y'all been hearing, with Will and Ananiah and Richard, y'all been hearing about POP and what we do, right? So we just going to break you off a little bit of what we do here, just so you have an understanding of how they got where they are. And then myself and my wife, too, we are constant students. This is my wife right here, Dr. Price. Give her a little love. Yeah, she our president, and she's also the photographer, and she'll clean up whatever we need to do. We just got to pitch in around here and make it happen. But I want to show you something real fast. I want you to really catch it. Give me some of that dap, son. Yeah, I want you to really catch it. Yeah. Watch this. This is a good group. And Judge, get fresh. Watch this. I want to show you something real quick. I've been messing with this, and it's been messing with me. Many of us, and especially the boys from North 4, have gotten to understand the 4 tenets of personal power. The 4 tenets of personal power. North 4 guys, what are the 4 tenets of personal power?
Education.
Multipliers.
Good. That's one.
Dividers.
Yeah.
Adders.
Good. Adders and multipliers.
I'm sitting there looking at you too.
Dividers and subtractors are the 4 tenets of personal power. Adders and multipliers, the 4 tenets. Say 4 tenets.
4 tenets.
Yeah. I want you to see this because the 4 tenets, in order for you to connect how powerful this really is, and I mean this is really, really powerful. When you hear it, it sounds good, but when you learn to apply it, then it is good. Watch this. If you take this right here, we call that what?
Time.
Right. So if you monitor, Devin, is that it? Devin, if you monitor how much
Time.
speak back to me, if you monitor how much
Time.
you spent with a
Subtracted.
then you would understand what direction your life was going in. Because whatever you spend your time doing, that's what you're going to become, right? There's an old saying around here that says, if you go to the barber shop and stay there too long, sooner or later you're going to get a
Haircut.
Well, this is what's going to cut your hair is subtractors and dividers. You already understand this in some ways. I'm going to review, but just quickly. Subtractors are sometimes people just a little bit confused. They're just trying to move you off your square one way or the other. Dividers, however, are people who are serious about what they're doing. They want to cut something up. That's what divide means. The word DI, the prefix for divide, means to divide or split, right? If you have a marriage and you divide it, it's a divorce, right? It splits the power, right? And so this individual here wants to divide and split you from your time. It's important for you to understand this is your blessing.
It's good.
Your blessing is
Time.
Right. You ain't gonna get no more blessing bigger than this. You already got it. The question is, what are you going to do with the blessing? Now, because we're young, I was young too at one time. I thought I had forever to make up my mind. This thing was going to go on blind forever.
Okay.
But all of a sudden,
Time.
changed my mind. Y'all didn't talk quick to me. All of a sudden,
Time.
make some noise in here. We're at home. This is our house. Say time.
Time.
Yeah. We have a saying that time is the
Real money.
Time is the
Real money.
Yeah, the real money is
Time.
And time is
The real money.
Yeah. You want to know if you got paid or not? Do you still have any
Time.
You still have some
Time.
and you just got paid.
Right. That's right. That's right.
I don't hear nobody in this. So here's what I understand now about subtractors and dividers. They're always so full of drama. I say drama.
Drama.
Yeah. You know, we be having a drama queen,
Drama king.
drama king. Watch this. Drama is a terminology. Drama is a terminology that's social and emotional.
Ooh. Wow.
Emote. That's the Latin base for the word emotion. Emote. It means like you emote like a lava coming up out of a. Emote. Your emotions. If you're struggling with your emotions, you're spending too much time with your liars. I'm gonna wait for all the amens to die.
Amen. Lord, praise.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. But now, drama is a social and an emotional term. But stress is a medical term. Somebody say stress.
Stress.
Excuse me 1 second. I'm going to be done. I'm going to get out of your way. Stress. You ever hear somebody say, man, she's all stressed out? He's all stressed out. Somebody say stressed out.
Stressed out.
Well, when we say that a person is
Stressed out.
what we really saying is they're full of
Drama.
right, and they're spending too much
Time.
right. But stress, we come to find out, is a chronic term and a medical term, right? Stress has a medical property to it. Stress relief is medical. So when you talk about drama and you come to the doctor and you're all messed up, the doctor will say that is stress. That's his terminology or her terminology for the condition you present to them. Stress has these abilities to go inside. Stress goes inside. Say inside.
Inside.
Drama usually happens
Outside.
Does that make sense?
Well, preach.
Watch this now. I'm almost done. Stress goes inside. And when you get to the point where you've been living with stress, tap that brother right there just to say, yeah. Just stay with me 1 minute. I'm going to be done in 1 minute. What's your name? Randy, stay with me 1 minute. Ooh.
You be all right.
So Randy stressed out? Randy ain't gonna stress you out as a chicken. That chicken will put him to sleep. Watch this. Why? He wasn't stressed when it came to the chicken. I seen him in the light. Stress is inside. Drama is outside. But they both want time. They both are competing for your time. Now, watch this carefully. This is so important because when stress begins to compete for your time, it makes you hungry for more stress. And where do you find stress at?
Drama.
Outside in the drama. Now, I'm just going to tell you the truth about myself. I lived my life at a certain period where I was looking for the drama. I got up. I'm just telling you the truth. I got up looking for the drama. I went from my house to the drama because in my mind that's what was popping at that time. Because drama it fools you. It makes you think it's lie. Say lie. In color. Slick. Say slick. It makes it fool you. But all of a sudden, when you get too much drama, you get all stressed out. And watch it, it starts to live inside. Ooh, who said that? Look, there's hope over there. Say hope. Hope. Watch this. Because when stress begins to live, this is what Memphis was talking about when he was standing here. He said, I ran back to it. They shot me, but I ran right back. They shot me, turned me around, but I ran right back because stress began to live inside. Stress then started to have its own body. and dominate all.
Time.
That's crazy.
You feeling it?
Yes, sir.
Now watch this. How do you spell relief?
It's hard.
Oh, God.
Somebody say relief.
Relief.
That's the big I. The big I, we need relief. And relief comes, listen to this. Listen, you're right now, this very second that you're sitting here, right now, you are being relieved. Because you're allowing, just for a moment, for an adder or a multiplier to speak into your
time
and change your
outside
and your
drama.
Watch this. If you just will listen and allow it to take place, there's somebody out here who can help. I mean, help is really here. We're not just talking about it. It's really here.
That's right.
Just so in case you're confused, these guys who you see around here, I went and got them in the penitentiary. I went and got them. Week in and week out, day in and day out, for 15 straight. And said, look, there is relief for your
stress.
And you can put down your
drum.
if you would just pick up your
adder
or your now I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm ready to close. That was the introduction. Here come the meat. Say to me. Watch this. This is how you change it quickly. You have to control your way.
Whoa.
Dang, that's strong.
Watch this. If you can take control of your mouth and don't let
Drama. Subtractors. Dividers.
fall into the
Outside.
it will automatically change
Live on the
what
inside.
you're doing with
Your time.
and the people who want to be around you. Some people was liking you, but they seen what you was doing on the
Outside.
They know you was full of
Drama.
that you was all
Stressed out.
So they couldn't say nothing. They got back up off you. You remember Sheila? She really liked you. But Sheila had ambition. She wanted something. And it hurt you. I'm getting personal.
Open up your eyes. That's what it make you do.
It hurt you. You know when she walked away, right? And now she's with so-and-so, and they look like they're doing all right, too. They got a couple of cars.
No, you can't talk to me like that.
I'm gonna stop right here. Stop right here. Well, watch this. If you can control, that's why in here we don't allow any cussing.
That's right.
And these are grown men who are sometimes 20, 30 years. But they don't come in here and cuss. They don't come in with their hats on. Because what we have to do is not be lazy with our speech. But we have to utilize our speech to really ask for what we really want. So here's a question for you. What do you really what do you really want? When you get to the point right there, when you get to the point that you can answer that question, and you can put your words that you control behind it, you'll begin to attract
Adders and multipliers.
and you'll spend less
Time
with
subtractors and dividers.
I will stop right there. Was I good enough for you?
If I had my phone, I'd take a picture of the board. Boy, that was strong. That was a whole lot, bro.
That was that whole lot. So we'll let a couple brothers, a couple North Fork guys, and then I'm gonna go to Isaac. Excuse me, brother. You sweating?
Man, we sweat.
We'll let a couple of North Fork guys say what they got. Hey, son. Go ahead, bro. What you get?
Hey, it was real powerful to me. It was real powerful. Hey, all that make you really like open your eyes.
Make me say me.
Make me open my eyes and really pay attention to what really goes on around you and how around me.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yep.
And
You got it.
It's just on you.
Give him love right there.
It's real powerful that you really gotta pay attention to. that I have to really pay attention to, and not just me, sir.
Mhm.
The young ones,
Mhm.
really, because I really pay attention. I have really paid attention and like really learned
Good.
from that.
Good. And see, the reason why I point this out is because your word is ownership. You own your word. And so you have to make sure that you're speaking for yourself with ownership.
Right.
And what you heard there, when you heard me, you heard ownership, right? I'm in command of that information.
Right.
I'm taking ownership of my
Correct.
word. And you could do the same. Somebody else jump in. Give that brother some more of that. Somebody else. Somebody else. Pop guy, anybody.
I say what I took from it was that's like every day in life. You walking down the
All right.
street.
I'm walking down.
I say that's like it's well. What's that you were saying? The 4 dimensions. It's like a I don't know. It's like an everyday in life. If you walking down the street, if I'm walking down the street, that's all I see. That's all I hear is stress, or that's all I hear is, oh, I need to do this, or I need to get to work, or I'm late for something. That all got to do with time. That all got to do with relief. That all got to do with everything you just touched on the board. So it's honestly about you got to take it in. So really, you just I don't know. It's just opening it up. I feel like me myself, I opened up my eyes and my ears a little bit more.
Give us something.